Hello YouTube, so this is my first video without the voiceover. Please let me know if you prefer this. I'm going to do a review today on the Maybelline Fit Me Liquid Foundation and Pressed Powder. This is what they look like. Very cute packaging. I really do enjoy the look of the packaging, very streamlined. So I'm going to start with the liquid foundation. I got it in 115 Ivory. The selection that in my store I saw was groupings of 3 to 4 shades for each skin tones, like light, medium, and dark. I had a very hard time finding an appropriate color with the correct undertone, as I tend to have very yellow undertones. They're all very pink toned. I would also add that for ladies with very deep skin color, that this would not seem to be a good product, as the selection sucks. So it's a very sheer to light coverage foundation. I've tried building it, and the best I could get was close to medium coverage. It certainly would be a good foundation for summer, when you're out in the sun and don't want a lot of coverage. I would not recommend it as a good winter foundation, or if you have very troubled skin and are trying to cover a lot of blemishes. It has a very light scent, kind of like baby powder, which is very nice. It definitely takes away because some foundations just smell awful. I don't like that it has a pour top versus a pump or a squeezy tube like my CoverGirl. So it gets very messy, and I feel like it wastes a lot of the product, which I don't like waste. It's not very long lasting. Even with building the coverage, using a primer and powder all day, it still only made it through, I'd say, maybe 4 or 5 hours. It just did not last very well. Overall, it's a nice product for summer, or if you need very sheer coverage. I would recommend this, but then again, it is also very hard to find appropriate undertones for ladies with yellow undertones or more neutral undertones like myself. So I got the pressed powder in 110 Porcelain, just to try and help with the color correction so it wasn't as pink on me. I don't really like the powder. It's very chalky. It seems very old. It doesn't add a whole lot of coverage, which most powders don't, and I have very dry skin, so it was hard for me to know whether it would work for more oily skins. But on the slight areas that I have a little bit of oil, it really didn't change it very much. So I would not recommend this product to anybody who has very oily skin. It really is just a shame, because I love the packaging. It comes like this, and you open it up and you have your powder, and then a mirror and your little puff. So very cute packaging. Overall, I was very disappointed by the powder. I wouldn't recommend it. I would recommend the foundation, but it's up to you and your skin needs. This is just my opinion. I had to use a primer underneath it to try and get it to last a little bit longer, and even then it didn't help very much. So my overall opinion is okay product, but I probably wouldn't buy it again. And especially for the price, I think I paid like almost $20 for both of these things, and it didn't seem like it was worth the money in the end. So if you have found other techniques to make it last longer, or if you've had a better experience with the powder and it might just be mine, please let me know. So thank you. Please comment, sub. Let me know if you like what I'm doing or if you have any suggestions. I would definitely love to hear if there was anything in particular people were looking for. Please, no hater comments. They are mean, rude, and completely unnecessary. Constructive criticism I'm fine with, but if you're going to be awful, please just leave my page. Bye.